There's a door at the end of the hall in the Willowbrook Motor Lodge. It's room 9. The windows are always fogged, the blinds never move, and the manager, Bill Travers, always skips that room when he's handing out keys. You could stay in 8 or 10, but not 9, not anymore, because that's the room where they found Madison Klein, and no one can explain what happened in there. Madison was a traveling nurse from St. Louis, 28 years old, red Jeep, always paid in cash. Quiet, polite, the kind of woman who double-locked her hotel door even in the middle of the day. She checked into Willowbrook on a Tuesday. By Thursday morning, she was dead. Her body was found in the bathtub, fully clothed, face up, and completely dry. No blood, no bruises, no sign of struggle, just gone. She had called her sister the night before, left a voicemail. "I don't think I'm alone here." That was at 9:42 p.m. No other calls were made. And when police reviewed the motel's security footage, they saw her walk into room 9. They never saw her walk out. Now, here's where it starts to get strange. Room 9 has no camera on its door, but the parking lot, the hallway, covered, and not a single person was seen entering or leaving that room after Madison. No food delivery, no cleaners, no maintenance, nothing for over 14 hours, until Bill Travers opened the door at noon the next day and found her lying there, eyes wide open, like she'd just seen something impossible. They ruled it unexplained sudden death. That's an actual classification, by the way. It means we have no clue. No drugs in her system, no heart defect, no sign of suffocation. Her lungs were empty, bone dry, not even a trace of moisture. But the room, that was the first thing the responding officer noticed. It was humid, swampy, like walking into a greenhouse. Everything felt damp. The ceiling tiles were sweating, but the pipes weren't leaking. The water was off. The AC wasn't running, and no one could explain where that moisture came from. 2 weeks later, the case was unofficially closed. Natural causes. No foul play, but Madison's sister didn't buy it. She drove to Willowbrook herself, checked in. Not to room 9, of course. They'd sealed that off by then, but the room next to it. Room 10. She brought an EMF detector, a camcorder, a thermal reader. She was determined to catch something. Anything. She filmed for 4 nights straight. And on the 5th, she heard something through the wall. It was humming. A low, rhythmic hum, like a generator, or a human voice trying to stay in tune. She pressed her ear to the dry wall, and it stopped. But when she pulled back, there was condensation on the wall, her ear print visible in the fog, like something was breathing from the other side. Now you might be thinking, this sounds paranormal. That's what I thought, too. But then we found the police report from 2015, and the name in that report stopped me cold. Room 9. Different guest. Same story. A traveling pastor named Elliot Darnell. Same time of year. Same week, actually. He had left his Bible open on the desk, page marked with a receipt from the gas station down the road. He was found in the same position, lying fully clothed in the tub, and completely dry. What they didn't release to the public at the time? His phone was found recording, audio only. The last 6 minutes are mostly static, but in the final 10 seconds, a voice comes through. It's quiet, labored, like it's underwater, and it says, "She watches when you sleep." The file ends there. Now here's the part that still gets me. The manager, Bill Travers. He's owned Willowbrook since 1994. We went to speak with him, and when we asked about room 9, he didn't deny anything. He just said, that room was never supposed to be built. Turns out, room 9 wasn't in the original blueprints. The architect designed the motel with 8 rooms on that wing. No room 9. just a closet space between 8 and 10. But the contractor, who died in a fire 2 years later, added a ninth room. No explanation, no permit, just built it, like something told him to. They've tried to shut it down, tried to wall it off, but someone keeps opening it back up. The last time the drywall was patched, it was torn down 3 days later, and whoever did it left one message scrawled in marker on the back of the mirror. She's not done yet. Madison Klein never believed in ghosts. Neither did Elliot Darnell. But they both died in the same room, and they both left behind one thing: a recording. I listened to Madison's file, the one her sister recovered from her phone backup. She must have been holding it against her chest. You can hear her breathing. For 6 minutes, it's silent. And then, a whisper. Just one. A female voice right next to the mic. And it says, "You're next." This is the greenhouse in room 9. And if you ever find yourself driving through Kentucky, don't stay at Willowbrook and don't ask about room 9. They'll tell you it's condemned. But sometimes, if the blinds are open, you can still see her standing there, just behind the glass, waiting. You've been listening to Dead Air, a not true crime production. See you next time.